Welcome everyone. Last year we were able to bring our pediatric ambulance to all of you to show you what you helped purchase. This year we have brought in close to 900 of you to the chemotherapy ward just to show you what you helped us build this year.
Welcome to the Saskatoon Cancer Centre's redeveloped chemotherapy unit. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight for this gala evening. All of the proceeds from today's Synergy 8 Community Builders Drive for Cancer campaign, as well as this beautiful gala evening, are going towards the Saskatchewan Cancer Agency's project to redevelop the Saskatoon Cancer Centre's chemotherapy area. Today is a great opportunity for all of you to support cancer care in our community, and we all have reasons to support cancer care in our community. So thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the new chemotherapy area that you helped us develop.
Should have stayed, were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
What's your name?
Naomi,
And how old are you?
9.
Can you take us back to when you were 6 years old and you were having pain
I was having pain in my leg.
in your leg? And what else was happening? Do you remember?
It was getting smaller than the other one.
And then, so we went to the doctors a couple times
Yes.
and they couldn't find anything.
Mhm.
And then, so who found it?
This old lug.
This old lug. And what did he find?
My cancer.
Your cancer. How big was your cancer when Daddy found it?
Grapefruit.
The size of a grapefruit. So she was 6 and her belly was maybe the size of a small watermelon, and she had a tumor the size of a grapefruit in her, and it was pushing on her sciatica nerve, causing pain and causing lymph. What did they do to try and kill your tumor? Chemo.
Chemo.
And
Radiation?
radiation. Yeah. Do you remember how many days of radiation you had?
Wasn't it 28?
28. Very good. Do you remember how many bags of chemo you had?
Like 106 or something?
The 106 the first time, and then you had another, you're up to 184 I think right now, which is awesome.
And
that
I'm
you were still here. Exactly.
My mom thought my 9th birthday wouldn't even exist.
So why did I think your 9th birthday wouldn't even exist?
Because I was dying.
Why did they? Yeah. So when did we? So let's rewind that. So you had your first whole year of chemo, and they did your follow-up scan, and there was something on the scan, and so they took a biopsy of what they found, and what did Dr. A say?
I have cancer.
He thought the cancer was still there. The scans showed active cells after 108 bags of chemo. So your biopsy showed active cancer, which was not good news for us, correct? Yeah, so they, at that time, the longest anybody had lived past that day, so that was September 27th last year. The longest anybody had lived past that day was 14 months. So we were in desperation mode, and we contacted some researchers, and Dr. Ali is phenomenal at, if he doesn't know the answer, he will go find the answer. And we luckily enough stumbled upon the same protocol with lots of research and lots of asking questions. And so we tried the second protocol, and now where are you? So we started that second protocol in October. Yes, baby.
What did you find out in June?
This year, I'm cancer free.
No evidence of disease, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think Dr. Ali calls you stable, which is
Dad called me a
Gorgeous.
one family a week on average gets cancer in Saskatchewan, one child a week. And when a child gets cancer, the family gets cancer, the village gets cancer, the impact is huge. And what frustrates me the most is the lack of awareness. I was a pharmacist before this, and I had no idea that cancer kills more children than asthma, diabetes, cystic fibrosis, and AIDS combined. It's the leading cause of disease-related death in children.
Dr. Ali said I'm the only child that survived a grapefruit-sized tumor.
That he's pretty impressed with how stubborn you are. Okay?
Stubborn, not stubborn.
You just never gave up, baby, ever. When we got some bad news, Daddy and I had about a 5-minute conversation on the couch, and this Team Naomi was formed. What does Team Naomi do?
Raise money.
Raise money for what?
Kids cancer.
Kids cancer, specifically for research, right? And it's called the Get Well Now Foundation. Why did we name it that?
Well, everyone kept sending get well soon stuff, and I was in the hospital saying, why did they want me to get well soon? I want to get well now. I invented it.
You did invent it. It came from your mouth, which is awesome. And so what do we do for Team Naomi? How do we raise money?
Golf tournaments.
Golf tournaments, that's Daddy's big one. Do you remember what Mommy did? Just a little quick. Raised a lot of money. And what
socks.
else? And socks. And what is the socks going to say on the bottom?
F-bomb.
F-bomb cancer on the bottom. So those will be coming up.
We can say
Thanks to Synergy 8.
thanks right into one of those.
Thanks.
To Synergy 8.
Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
Cancer.
I